Texas is very proud. If you know, it's kind of like Hawaii Pride, right? Oh yeah, Hawaii Pride. So there's this Texas mug and it says, don't tread on me, but come and take it. They're like, bro, you want to take Texas? Come and take it, motherfucker.
So, how was Tejas?
Tejas? That's an interesting way. I've never heard that before.
I think that's like the proper way to say it in Spanish.
Tejas?
Yeah,
X's,
like the X.
X's are
like
H's now? I
Yes. Remember? Oh yeah, J was H too, right? Pigs.
I've never heard of Tejas.
I'm pretty sure.
But I guess it's so because Mexico, right?
Oh yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, so Tejas.
It was fun. It was really hot there, but we
How hot? How hot?
like 90s, but the humidity made it seem a little bit hotter. I'm just not used to the humidity, so it caught me by surprise. But we weren't outside all the time. We were inside. And when we did go outside, it was like when the sun was setting, when it was a little cooler. But then you still had the mosquitoes. Like, I don't usually...
The skeeters?
Yeah. I didn't usually have to, like, put mosquito repellent on. But I had to because I was like, nah, I'll be all right. They don't care about me. But then I started seeing them coming after me.
They're coming for you, dude.
But,
fresh meat.
yeah, I didn't have to deal with that for a while. I don't think that's a thing in California.
Mosquitoes?
Or I don't really notice them.
I guess not in San Leandro.
Yeah. Well, it's not that hot, but was it mosquitoes are regular in your area? I know Hawaii has a lot of mosquitoes, but my dad used to have the coils in the backyard all the time. Always stink, but kept
you safe, man. Damn bloodsuckers.
I know, right? How about in your area? Is it noticeable?
Not too bad. Yeah, not really. Not in my area.
Neck of the woods.
My neck of the woods is pretty light on the mosquitoes.
Nice.
So did you do the surprise?
Yeah, it was.
Oh snap!
My mom's reaction was awesome.
Yeah.
I was gonna show you right now. I didn't post anything because I wanted you to see it first, so you can get your reaction.
Yeah, dude, I want to see this.
I have like multiple views.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I should show you.
Like your view, what, your sister's view or something?
Yeah. I think I want to show you the funniest one.
The funniest one first.
And my sister caught it like right when I was walking in. But it's only 6 seconds because I cut it off.
Yeah.
I cut it off at the perfect time because my mom's reaction just made me laugh. And I thought repeating it multiple times would make it really funny. Okay. What, are you laughing already?
Yeah, I could hear something already.
You can?
Yeah.
It's that loud, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's loud.
All right.
What? What the? Wait, so were you guys on the phone like you said you were gonna do, or you just walked in?
No, we planned it so they would be in the living room, and then I would just walk in the front door. But then they have like a security system.
Yeah.
So every time you go through the doors, deet, deet, deet. So what happened was, my family was distracting them, so they wouldn't really notice. And then like, my nieces were pretending to do TikTok in front of the front door, just so it seemed like they couldn't hear the sound, right?
Yeah.
But I just love my mom's reaction.
Oh my god.
And I cut it off at the perfect time.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me there's some stuff I wanted to show you after.
Okay.
But let's see. Which one did I want to show you? Okay, this is the one Janice's view. She took it right after be right behind me.
Okay.
Optimize for sound. There's my nieces pretending to do TikToks. I was so nervous.
You were?
Yeah. I was excited. Whoa!
Whoa! Your mom!
And my niece was like,
What did she call you?
huh?
What did she call you? Something, man?
But whenever I was hugging my mom, my niece would like try to jump in there. It's just cool.
I want a hug.
All right. Oh man, it was so funny. It was good timings.
Oh.
And then, which one was it? Yeah, I'll show you the full one now.
Okay.
But yeah, the reaction was just what I wanted.
What you want? What you were dreaming of?
Yeah.
It was everything you dreamed of.
Another Tina was recording this one.
Okay.
Whoa!
my niece was like constant.
Hug me! Hug me!
My niece was by me the whole time, you know.
Aww.
I was like, I started tearing up because my mom was crying.
Yeah. Yeah, because they had no idea. They didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was just- Why is that door shut?
Addie, that's not yours.
Yeah. My mom was really crying. I'm so happy. They didn't know at all.
Yeah,
They were totally shocked.
I can tell.
Before
What is she doing?
she's starting to cook or something. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? My sisters thought they knew because my dad, he loves to, like, I guess because we have our phones connected, find my family or whatever.
Oh shit!
Sometimes he likes to see, oh, what's my family?
Where you at?
So I had to like disable it so they wouldn't know.
So they couldn't track you.
It's like, wait, why are you over here?
Why is it saying that you're here at the front door?
But yeah. While I was there, I saw some pretty old pictures, and I saw one of you and me.
Really?
Yeah. Remember this day?
Oh my god! What is this? The Pro Bowl?
It's the Pro Bowl. We're
Oh my
getting
God.
what was that?
Look at these What is this, high school?
What is this shit I'm doing?
I don't know.
Thinking I'm a badass. Get out of here,
Yeah, I thought I was a badass too.
little punk. Look at this smirk.
Oh my. You're like side-eyeing. Oh, snap.
It's funny.
Dude,
Look how we.
I was so skinny, dude. Look how skinny I. Both of us, we're fucking.
It's getting hot in here. Hold on,
Kids.
I gotta put the fan on.
Oh man, that is too much. Must have been like, man, what, like 10th, 11th grade maybe?
Something like that.
Right?
Yeah, it was a fun time. Is that when we tried to get their autographs and stuff? That was the one, right?
Maybe. Yeah, right.
I remember
when they were like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, because so it's probably just during their practice, right?
Yeah. Do you remember? I think like, who was it? Peyton Manning. He came towards us, or is it Brett Favre? I forgot who it was. One of those
guys.
quarterbacks came straight towards us, trying to, and we couldn't get anything signed. Like, please sign it, sign our stuff. Oh man, that's about it for
Dang.
you and me. And
Okay.
dude, look at this
What
old
else you got?
picture of my dad.
Dude, it looks like an Old West picture.
I know, right?
Oh, snap.
Rolling his own cigarettes. He was like a wilderness man back in the day.
Yeah, looks like it.
Me and my mom. Me and my fucked up teeth.
What is that, metal teeth?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do you know how
much candy?
You know how I lost my teeth? I let someone borrow my skateboard. And they gave it back to me, but they put it right in front of the door. And
shit.
I was just like this excited kid. I ran outside. I didn't
my
see
God.
the skateboard.
What?
Right into
Oh
my concrete,
my
my front
God.
door. And it was
Jesus.
bloody everywhere.
Dude, I didn't know that one.
Yeah. And that's why, like, a lot of my pictures back in the day, you just see me smiling. Like that. This is me and Pua over here.
Aw, Pua.
And me and Lucky over here in the backyard.
Sunbathing.
I know, right? Naturally skinny kid. You could eat whatever you want back in the day. Now I have to watch what I eat. Yeah, speaking of which, like, frick, dude. I ate so much there. It's just like, my mom's like constantly cooking and whatnot. And
Yeah.
there's no such thing as like intermittent fasting when I'm there.
Nope.
Even though like I woke up like, no, I'm okay. I'll eat a little later. She's like,
Yeah.
she's making something, you know. Dude, I gained like 10 pounds.
For real?
Yeah. Just like
Oh, shit.
drinking and eating.
Man.
And stuff.
And what was that, like a week and a half, 2 weeks? Just like that, dude.
But
Vacations are dangerous.
it's all good. I mean, that's what they're for, right? But I came back. I did like a long fast, and I'm down 5 pounds. So
Oh, snap. So it was all just that. You just fucking had all that food
just
in you.
fatty McNatty. Yeah, we did like some Dr. Seuss experience kind of thing while I was down there. It was kind of like just I call it just the Instagram experience where, hey, just cool Instagram things for you to take pictures of and put on your profile and stuff.
What was it, like at a museum or something?
It was at the Houston Convention Center.
Oh, okay.
And it was pretty big. Just every room had a different Dr. Seuss book type of thing going on. But,
Yeah? You got pictures or what?
I guess I do have pictures. I didn't put them on my computer though. Let me see. Dun, dun, dun. There's like this. I don't know if these balloons mean anything, but there's a whole bunch of these different balloons in the background. I honestly wasn't taking that much pictures because I knew everyone else was gonna be taking pictures.
Yeah.
I was just living in the moment. This is the Lorax one that Janice posted not too long ago.
Nice.
Yeah. It was pretty fun for the kids for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. Not for me. If it was just me and Janice.
Just getting too old.
Did you have were you into Dr. Seuss as a kid? It's
I mean,
funny because
as much
like,
as-
it's not really canceled in Texas.
As much as the next guy.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite book?
Maybe like Green Eggs and Ham.
Classic,
Maybe.
classic.
Yeah.
I told my sister there was one I liked, and so it's like a Spot character, and I think the book is called "I Want to Be Somebody New." A spotted character. Have you seen this book? I remember this book when I was little,
Huh. Not really.
and it's just about
No, I
this
don't-
this character that can turn into any animal, and I guess he learns that, oh, why am I trying to pretend to be all these different people when I can just be me? Kind of, one of those things.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, just be yourself, man. You don't have to be somebody else.
It's a good lesson.
Yeah. Which everyone has to learn eventually, right?
Yeah.
Be yourself.
Just gotta be yourself.
Did you groom your dog? Took him to a
We did.
groom? Looks so skinny now.
No. We groomed them ourselves.
Oh, shaving
Yeah.
it?
Basically, just shaved off all his hair.
Let's see this. Wow, he looks so different now.
Makes a big
At
difference.
first, I was like, "Damn, is your dog different?" I see you left the ears, right?
The ears and the tail.
Okay. Was it like cosmetic, or was it for his sanity because of how hot it is in Hawaii?
Yeah, or a little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both, because it is getting hotter.
Yeah.
And he was looking kind of scruffy, so it was
Scruff
time for him
McGruff.
to. Yeah, time for him to get a little groom.
Yeah.
Get his groom on, his summer cut.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
You just use normal ones you would
Yeah,
use
like
for your
these
beard.
doggy buzzers. I guess they're a little quieter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could I use it?
Yeah, you could.
Right?
They're just regular buzzers.
they're quieter?
It just
To
it just doesn't buzz
freak
as
out
loud.
the dog?
Yeah, exactly.
It's good because I get freaked out every time I shave my shit. I didn't even know. If you notice, I put it down a little.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Comparing it to your video when you popped in on your parents. Yeah. And you got a haircut too, huh?
Yeah, I did. Right before I went. I just wanted like a new beard. You know what I mean? I felt like it was kind of like frizzy, and I was like, huh,
Yeah.
I think I'll just shave it down and start fresh again.
nice.
But not like Movember type of
Yeah,
thing. But it's funny because my family didn't notice, and then Janice didn't notice. So
Did you shaved it down?
yeah, I think
Nobody's
because
like,
I think because they're so used to it. If
Yeah.
I shaved everything, they'd be like, whoa,
yeah, but there's still hair on the face, so they're like,
yeah,
you look the same.
it's the same.
Doesn't matter how long it is or how short.
Yeah. So, anything going on in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Lots of.
Amazon. Yeah, there's actually a few things. Amazon bought a warehouse on Sand Island.
Sand Island. Where's that?
That is just east of the airport. It's like an industrial area.
Dang, right next
kind
to
of by the harbor, I guess, more at Honolulu Harbor. So yeah, they're gonna open a distribution center.
Are they gonna have like boats carrying shit that goes straight there or anything like that?
I guess.
Or is it
right?
like
'Cause they
cargo from planes that are easy to bring over there, since you said it's by the airport?
yeah, maybe I don't know how they usually do it. Probably planes, right?
Yeah. That's awesome. You're gonna have some 2-day shipping probably for certain things.
Yeah. But when they made that announcement, it's funny because then I was like, well, this might not actually be the best thing. There could be some like pitfalls.
Ramifications. What are they for you? What do you think?
Well, I'm sure you're aware of like the reputation that those Amazon distribution centers have on how hard they work the employees.
Yeah.
Right? No bathroom breaks and all that
They
shit.
track your movements and shit like that.
Yeah.
Peeing bottles
So,
and shit.
exactly. So, with that, I'm just kind of like wondering to myself, will that culture, I don't think it's going to mesh with, the type of worker that is from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Because, it's more of a laid back, relaxed environment. So I can't see people like slaving away, peeing in bottles and shit.
Yeah. And I guess I heard something. I don't know if this is accurate or this is just naysay, but something about the workers and how the upper management, they hire outside, but they don't allow people that are low level to work their way up.
Yeah.
They let them go 2 to 3 years or some shit like that. I don't know how accurate
I heard
it
that
is,
too.
But
Well, I think I saw a similar report, and they were just talking about like, basically, they want somebody to work for a couple years and then move on. Not move up, but move on.
sucks.
Right?
It's like how you're supposed to get loyalty or anything.
You're not.
But how much of these stories, like, the pee in the bottle thing, was that like one occurrence and then someone documented it? Or you think that happens a lot?
I think it happens. I think it happens a lot because, people end up like sharing photos of, like rules, like company rules, and it talks about the pee bottles or personal, bottles with your fluids. Because it was even happening with the Amazon drivers, the ones delivering packages and
Right.
shit. I guess because they share company trucks, and people were like leaving pee bottles in the trucks
Wow.
after their shifts were done or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was I going to say? That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of like, it'll be cool to have, that Prime same day delivery shit, but at what cost? I feel like it's not going to really help the local worker. Like the local worker is not going to be able to hack it. And I feel like Amazon's going to end up just shipping a bunch of people over here, from the mainland. And then,
For upper management and stuff.
well, maybe just to have workers that they can push around the way they want to push around. I don't know. That's how I feel like it's going to play out.
You see those commercials, though? Where I told you
Which
about the
ones?
commercials? Like, about Amazon? I think I mentioned it a while back, but it's like, oh, this is such a great place to work. Like, they hired people to say this shit.
Oh,
This is such a great place to work. Oh, man. The pay is awesome. Like,
yeah. Yeah, right?
fucking stupid shit like that.
Wait, what do you think I am? Some kind of fool?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a fine line where it's like you have profit and then you have humans that, shouldn't work them to the bone.
Well, yeah, because, Jeff Bezos was even, I think, quoted as saying that he just thinks people are naturally
lazy.
just lazy. Yeah, see, so you heard all these same things.
Right.
It's kind of like...
And
That's why-
is this naysay? Like, we're just hearing it from different sources, or how accurate is that?
I don't know. I mean, unless we're just hearing all the same, watching the same videos.
We're an echo chamber where we're hearing someone saying, like, something not entirely accurate, but then we're repeating it to someone, and it sounds like it's accurate.
Well, I mean, like, what are the odds that we hear the same thing independently, though?
Right?
Do you think because that's just the narrative that's out there?
I don't know, man. I don't trust the news.
You don't trust it at all?
I'm skeptical about a lot of things, but I'm
So you
not
think
skeptical.
Jeff Bezos he's a good guy. I'm not worried about.
I'm skeptical, but at the same time, if enough people are talking about it, it's probably true, right?
Amazon's the place to be, man. They don't make you pee in bottles and fire you if you don't produce fast enough.
How I would love to buy more things from America. I don't know you. Just like if it's something says, "Oh, made proudly in America," I think I'd be more inclined to support them.
To buy it. Yeah.
How
I
about you?
agree.
Like, how much stuff do you buy that's just made from Hawaii?
Made from Hawaii?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really make
That
anything.
that little brown stick that's pointing at you, is that made in Hawaii?
I don't know. We inherited it from Steph's former classmate, so I don't know where she bought it from.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Our microphones, I don't think it's made in America.
No. Yeah.
Hydro Flask. It's fucking made in China, man.
Yeah. But it was designed in Bend, Oregon.
Bend over.
Just like the iPhone, right? Made in China, designed in California. How'd you do that?
Because I had to grab it from the top. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like, they're going to bring people in and then the island's just going to get more populated and then traffic's going to just be worse.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because right now, like...
What is the traffic like?
I mean, it's not terrible, but a lot of people are upset about the number of tourists that are here right now.
Are they not used to it? Because it seems like you had that amount all the time before, but
There was actually more before,
yeah.
but
But
It-
are
it's-
you
so
not?
it's not-
Are they
it's-
not used to it because they had a year of not dealing with them?
I think so. Like, even me, myself, like, whenever we go to Waikiki or Ala Moana,
tourists.
it's like, dude, because they stick out, man. They stick out so
They got
obviously.
the bright Hawaiian T-shirts,
Yeah, the cheap ass,
cheap
bright red.
swimsuits.
Yeah, it's just
They're pale
the
red.
way they're wearing sweatpants in the middle of the day.
They have that little white that white lotion on the nose.
Yeah, I don't really see that, but yeah.
And what they're hanging out at the beer garden, where what's it called? What's that? Shirokiya, that beer garden.
No,
there?
Shirokiya is still shut down. They haven't
What?
reopened yet.
That whole area.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. What?
Yeah, dude, they've been closed for what, over a year now.
Dang.
I don't know what's
So,
going on.
like,
and
I don't think the
it's-
people that own that space is doing. They're doing okay, but all the little shops that they rented out, I'm sure they don't want to be there anymore. Or
well, yeah, it's like it's weird because it's funny. Dennis just called Ala Moana earlier this week because we were both like, "Yeah, what's going on with Shirokiya? How come they didn't open yet?"
Mm-hmm.
And he called Ala Moana directly, and Ala Moana.
Alamoana, hello.
Well, because he tried to call the number for Shirokiya and nobody picked up, so called Ala Moana.
This is Alamoana.
like, hey,
How are you? How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on with Shirokiya? Do you guys know when they're gonna open up?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we have no idea.
No,
They
but I
haven't-
don't know.
They haven't said nothing.
Sorry, yeah. My higher ups don't like tell me.
Yeah, I want the beer tower, dude. What the fuck?
How's it? I mean, I was sad about the old Shirokiya, but I have to admit, the way they set up that new one, it felt like a little bit of Japan for me. I felt
they made it really much more authentic and more of a good atmosphere with a lot more stalls.
Yeah,
so-
and a lot more
yeah.
chairs and, I mean, tables. They even had gachapon in the back, trying to make it feel like it's like a Japanese store, you know?
Yeah,
And yeah, it was a good time. I felt the vibes for sure. But it's funny because the Japanese tourists will go there because it's like, oh, it's a piece of home. I feel comfortable here. It's like McDonald's to them. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's like when Americans go to a foreign place and they go, oh, yeah, there's McDonald's here, man. I'm set. I'm going to try this local food.
Home.
What else is not open there in Alamoana?
It's
Food court? What about that food court?
The food court's open. So that's why it's kind of like, what is going on with Shirokiya? Like, everything else is open except them.
Can't you, like, minimize how much tables and the shit? Just...
Yeah, I mean, the food court, the way they do it is they kind of, like, block off the tables, and then they, you know, have you, like, line up outside and let people in as tables become available.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever, they do temperature checks and whatever. So I don't know.
When do you think this shit is going to go away? Especially with the variants. Oh, the variants.
Dude, I was just gonna say
shit, man. Can we get over this shit?
Fucking Delta variants raining on the fucking parade, man. It's coming in.
Is that the
COVID part 2, baby?
Is that the Indian one? Not trying to be
one.
Racist, but that's...
Yeah, but that's why they call it Delta, because fucking cancel culture doesn't want you to call it the Indian variant.
Oh, whatever. China. Fucking shit, dude.
Fucking Kung Flu.
I don't know about you, but... Oh, man. Let me tell you how they do things in Texas. We went to a store called H-E-B. And... Do you know what H-E-B stands for? Here, everything's bigger. Because they're playing on the everything's bigger in Texas thing.
Yeah.
And it's optional if you want to wear a mask. Hey, man. It's your choice.
Yeah. It's your choice.
And, I mean...
You're vaxxed up?
Not all places are like that. That was just the one,
really?
one place.
Okay.
Everything else, you still had to mask up. But it just didn't seem as people cared as much there. Which was surprising to me. And
well, are you surprised though?
I mean, I already knew that coming in, but I guess it was just a shock because of seeing how people normally react around me, kind of thing.
It's like the opposite of California, right?
Yeah. But I'm just like, man, when are we just gonna just go back to normal, right? I think we kept saying this since day one.
Yeah.
When are we going back to normal?
So California got rid of any mask mandates, right? But individual businesses can still have their own mask requirements.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just went to a Mexican restaurant. They still, for some reason, I guess they're still weary of people eating inside the restaurant. But then, right next door, you have a 24 hours, and then you see people treadmilling. Like, 24 hours is all cool. Why aren't you guys cool? Just
because, well, you know what it is, man? I don't know if it's the same thing over there, but over here, they're having a hard time finding servers.
Oh, that's true, right?
So there's not enough servers to support.
Do you think this will eventually go away when, like, the benefit of not working is gone?
Yeah, I think so, because right now people are like, some people are making more money on unemployment than they were in regular employment. So, like, yeah, I mean, why the hell would they go back to work?
Right. It's just this weird thing, this weird time in our life where there's a housing shortage because everyone wants to buy a home, and then you have a job shortage because no one wants to work. Like, all these things happening at the same time. And then that's causing a shortage because everyone wants to travel. So you have people wanting to travel, buy homes, not enough workers. So there's a shortage in chicken wings and shit going on. Because...
Dude, we got a fucking ice shortage over here.
Ice? Holy crap. How do you get that? You just get
I have no
water.
fucking-
You get water,
they're not-
and then you just cool it. Do you have a electrical shortage? I don't know, man.
I don't know.
So ice shortage,
But
like
that-
when you go to Long's.
You know the package
Yeah, when you go to Long's,
bag of
they don't-
ice. There's a shortage, dude.
Like,
And they're afraid that they're not going to have enough for the 4th of July weekend.
oh my god. Do you think this is all because of not enough workers to like distribute shit?
Yeah, to produce and distribute. Yeah, the whole.
It's not really like,
fucking-
oh, we just don't have the money. Oh, we don't have the supply. It's just we can't get people to move this shit.
Yeah, I mean, our entire economy was fucking shut down, and they're trying to start it back up again, but it's just not there.
I don't think anyone could have predicted that. Especially these
It's
people that
crazy,
like
man.
created this unemployment thing, because they
Yeah.
made it so people wouldn't have to struggle like during this COVID thing. But it seems like people aren't struggling as much as they thought, and now everyone needs to hire people.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's the market is all fucked up right now.
Do you know what 85C bakery is? It's like a Japanese bakery. They have it here in California, but they had it in Texas, and I was excited to show my family some of the baked goods they have.
Yeah.
And we drive up there, and they're temporarily closed. And I'm thinking they're only temporarily closed because probably couldn't get enough workers to bake shit and sell
Exactly.
things, man.
Yeah. If you don't have inventory, you can't open up.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there was a chicken wing shortage, and then they're like, oh, man, you know, it's not football season right now, right?
No.
But if it was, that everyone would freaking out. I need my chicken wings for football, you know?
Yeah. It's just
Hot dog shortage coming up.
it's crazy times, man.
You think 4th of July, hot dog shortage?
Oh yeah, all that stuff, man. Burgers and buns.
My buns. I don't have my buns.
Ketchup.
I haven't been buying a lot of things, so you said ice. How did you know? Was
Yeah.
it on the news, or you just tried
Yeah.
to get?
Yeah, there's a news story on it.
That's the story of the month, huh? Or
Shortages.
shortages. I feel like we were just talking about this three
Fucking
weeks
story
now.
of my life.
The wood is still crazy. Wood prices. Still
Oh yeah,
crazy.
the wood, dude. You can't even. We got some material coming out of Indonesia. They can't even get a fucking container to ship it over to the mainland.
Whoa.
Like they were trying for weeks to get a container.
Wow. Like they can't. It's just everyone wants a container, kind of thing.
Well-
is it like a bidding war for a container?
What's going on is a lot of these containers are coming here and they're not going back there.
Yeah, until they're filled, right? Like there's
Yeah.
no point of bringing empty containers back there unless you
Yeah.
can fill it. So there's
Yeah,
like
so
there's
there's
a 16-day delay. of all these containers coming here, and then they have to.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
They have to
That's
dock,
what
or not dock. They have to be out in the water. And
they just
wait.
sit there. Yeah,
Well,
they're just sitting there
I'm just waiting till I
Yeah.
can bring something back, because
It's fucking. The world is going crazy, man. What's that?
what do you think? Do you think they should cut a loss, like bring an empty container back just so you can?
Well, yeah, because it's weird. It's causing this chain reaction of problems where
You're never gonna
on that
fulfill
side-
anything by waiting.
yeah, there's no containers, so they can't ship anything. Over here, there's too many containers that you can't unload new containers coming in because the fucking dock is filled with containers. It's just
Oh, buddy,
fucking crazy, man.
crazy times, man. Yeah. I don't know how to solve any of this. We're just two people with a microphone, and
Just two regular guys.
what are we
observing the
gonna
world.
do?
We're just observing and commenting. That's all we can do.
Observe and comment and subscribe, like, hit everything. Take anything you want. Spare
Spare me my life.
life. Yeah, man.
How was your plane rides?
Oh, pretty smooth. It was like a 3.5 hour flight, a 3 hour tour. Yeah. Though actually, coming back, we were about to leave, and it started raining, and they're like, "Sorry, folks, we have to actually shut down the runway because there's lightning strikes." I was like, "Oh
shit.
fuck!" And we were sitting there for like an hour before we even started moving. But luckily, it stopped,
dang.
and we were able to get on our way. I thought I was
Snap.
gonna be stuck because I've never dealt with a delay.
Yeah.
Have you?
And you were just sitting on the plane waiting.
Yeah, we're just already in our seat. We were about to reverse, and then it started.
Dude, that's the worst.
Yeah. Did you ever have to deal with the delay? Because I've never had to.
I think one time in Australia we had something like that where it was like some weather thing, and we were waiting around for. I don't think it was an hour, maybe like half an hour or something.
But never like, oh, sorry, this flight's canceled and you have to get another day. Does that ever happen to you?
No, I've never had that.
Yeah, we're both pretty lucky that.
Yeah,
Because that sucks,
Can
dude.
you imagine? That's gonna fuck up your whole plan, man.
I know. I mean, I'm sure they'll do the reimbursement and they'll help you out. But still, it's like, what if you told your work that you're going to come in the next day? And then you have,
You just have to tell them, my flight.
Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm sorry.
It's out of my control. This tornado came and I couldn't do anything about it.
The reason I ask is because I saw this other thing about, I guess, an uptick on altercations on planes.
Oh, I heard of that too. Are we
right
listening to the same thing?
Dude, we're seeing all the same shit, dude.
Same stupid ass news.
Yeah, fucking news.
So it's more like that's why they stopped alcohol in some flights, right?
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that
Because
part.
they don't want people to
people
be
are being belligerent, man.
Yeah, not in our flight. They're like, hey, if you want to buy some alcohol, you have to sign up with your card before you get up in the air. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they have to get your card on file before you turn your phone on airplane mode and you're not.
Oh, okay.
Access the menu or some shit. But yeah, I heard that too about the altercations. It's just,
Yeah.
I guess people are. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Like, I feel like society is just in such a weird place right now.
Did you see that video? The guy wanted to shake his hand. Shake my hand. I think I showed you it a while back.
What?
I showed you a long time ago. I don't know if you remember. Anyways, what you gonna say? I'm gonna.
The air marshals are training flight attendants in like self-defense and all that.
Good.
In case shit fucking goes down on these planes.
Wow.
Because the general public is becoming an angry mob of maniacs.
All right, this guy is called I Want to Shake Your Hand. There's a whole bunch. There was a guy. What was that called? There was a lady blocking this, like a Karen lady, blocking like a black lady from going down the aisle, pretending like like she didn't see her. And then the black lady pushed her and she's like, ah!
What?
She assaulted me!
What?
Yeah! And then
What the
they
fuck?
caught her on camera like, ma'am, you're blocking her way. Like, she didn't
What the
assault
fuck?
you. It's like, oh my...
Do you have that video? I want to see
I
that.
do
one.
want to find it. I don't know how to...
All right.
How do I look that up? White lady...
Karen blocking aisle on plane or something.
Oh, yeah, probably that. I'll look that up.
Okay.
I want to shake your hand.
The fuck? What the fuck?
I'm gonna shake your hand. I wanna shake his
What the
hand.
fuck?
I wanna shake his hand. I wanna shake his hand.
What the
Pull me off
fuck?
the fucking plate. I wanna shake his hand. That's all I wanna do. All I wanna do.
What's wrong with this guy?
You stupid.
Because that guy got him kicked out of the plane.
Oh. Why? What did he do?
I don't know. That's the thing. You watch the little clip.
There's no fucking context.
No
It's
context.
Like, what the
All
fuck
you
is
have
happening?
this guy.
I want to shake your
I
hand.
want to shake your.
I just want to shake his hand.
Shake your hand.
I want to shake your.
Shake your hand. I wanna shake his hand. I wanna shake his hand. I wanna shake his hand.
Is that guy doing right? Blocking
I wanna
him?
shake his hand.
Yeah, because this guy's.
All I wanna do.
What?
You stupid.
What's this guy drunk?
Maybe. I'd imagine a lot of altercations is probably because of racism. What do you think?
You think?
What else would there be? Also, maybe a crying baby. It's like, oh, great.
Crying baby.
I'm sitting next to a crying baby.
So do you think there's a lot of racism out there still?
I don't know. What do you think?
Dude, me personally, I haven't really seen racism like in person.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But it's out there,
So
right?
I don't know. I've never seen it. But I don't know. Like, because Hawaii is a different kind of place, you know?
That's true.
Because it's.
You're
you know,
you're more racist to the Howleys coming in.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like, it's.
Get
the white
out of
people
here!
are the
you
minority.
tourist. Any tourist,
Yeah.
you're just gonna like get the fuck out, right?
Yeah,
I get it.
basically.
I
mean, it's, you know, the biggest racial group out here is Asians. And it's not like Asians are like being Asian supremacists or anything.
I wanted to show you a mug I got from Texas, and it just made me laugh because it's so like of the culture. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, in the news there's a lot of anti-Asian and all that stuff. So you hear about it in the news, but you don't really, I don't know, me personally, I don't really see it.
So, Texas is very proud. If you know, it's kind of like Hawaii Pride, right? Oh yeah, Hawaii Pride. So there's this Texas mug and it says, don't tread on me, but come and take it. They're like, bro, you want to take Texas? Come and take it, motherfucker. I thought that was fucking hilarious. I had to get it. Come and take it.
Come get some.
You want some? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty fitting.
Come and take it.
But
That's just how it is, right? I mean, I'm not saying there's racism in Hawaii, but it's very tribal, right? And when you have people that aren't of the island, then you feel like you want to shit on them and tell them, go away. And then you have like the kids that grew up military, but then, they kind of get accepted. There's a lot of white people that were in our school that ran with the Hawaiian crowds. They eventually got accepted.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like I didn't really experience, or was it just the times? Are people more racist now than they were 15 years ago?
I think it's because cameras are everywhere and you're able to record people acting like shits. And I don't think you could have done that in the 90s.
Whereas back in the day,
maybe you had a camcorder, but like, oh, God,
yeah,
shit.
it was much more rare to capture assholes on camera.
And now we can get UFOs. I mean, excuse me, UPAs. UPA?
Where? I haven't seen any good footage.
All right, I found the video. Here we go.
Okay. I gotta see.
Karen on airplane blocks the way for black people and pretends she's getting attacked. And this is January.
Like, did the black lady? Did the black lady say like, "Excuse me, I'm trying to get by"?
Yeah, she did. She seemed.
And the Karen didn't say shit.
You know.
All right, let's see.
Off the aircraft, or are you gonna sit there and scream? I'm just asking.
See your hand? It's blocking.
I got to
Why?
I got to get off of here.
Why is she? Wait.
Ma'am, I'm trying to.
What the fuck?
I'm watching you attack her. You go out of here. Excuse me, I work here, ma'am. Well, all right? I need get off the aircraft, please.
Right?
Can you play that again? So
Yeah.
she was sticking her arm out?
Yeah. Whoever did this video, like, why do you put the thumbnail right before, like, the good part? Sorry. See your hand right here?
I got to get off of here.
Right by her mask, her hand.
Back it up to the beginning.
Ma'am, I'm trying.
It's all happening too quick.
Right here, are you gonna get off the aircraft, or are you gonna sit there and scream? I'm just asking.
What the fuck?
See by her mask? That's her hand.
I got to pee. I got to get off of here.
Why? What the fuck is she doing?
Just blocking it.
Why?
Dirty handed.
I'm watching you attack her. You go out of here. Excuse me, I work here, ma'am. All right? I need get off the aircraft, please.
What the fuck?
I would not want to be a flight attendant, to be
I'm
honest.
so fucking confused. I don't even know.
Yeah. I would not want to be a flight attendant. Like, imagine if you
I don't even want to get on a plane.
I don't even want to be around strangers.
I'm just gonna stay on this island.
Who is that? Remember? Do you remember Sheris? High school girl. Sheris? I think that's her name. But I think she's a flight attendant. That's the only person I know from our high school that has done it. But I'm just thinking, man, you have to be around people for 11 hours, depending on where you're flying, right?
Yeah.
And you just hoping that all these people mingle together.
Just be a regular flight, please. No drama.
So you think marshals are like it's mandatory for at least one marshal to always be on the flight? Could be a random person.
Oh, I don't know if it's mandatory. I just know that they're offering self-defense classes for flight attendants if they want to take them.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Learning how to manhandle a person.
Mm-hmm.
In small quarters too.
Probably.
Yeah. Not
tight combat.
Not a lot of places to maneuver, you know.
Huh. It's got to be close, in your face combat.
Up the nose. You ever hear about that one?
Yeah. What? Can you kill somebody like that?
Right? You heard about that?
Real?
Is that real?
I heard about that. Is that real?
Don't you think like boxers would have done that by now? Like uppercut and get it at a certain angle?
What do they just graze the nose?
No, like say the guy is down here and then they uppercut him. I'd imagine.
Well, that's more like in the face, though, right?
I don't know if it's uppercut.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, you're in control of all the topics because I just have Loki ones and then you didn't even watch it.
I know I didn't. I'm sorry.
I have to say that the latest one was not bad.
Yeah.
I thought the one before that was just like kind of fillery.
Mediocre. Okay. Yeah, I dug a hole for myself.
Oh, it's all good. Were you
So now
were you just not like feeling it?
Well, I started it with my mom, and we watched the first 2 episodes, but then I didn't go over to her place last week, so I ended up not watching the episode.
You're trying to like watch it with her now, kind of thing.
Well, because I started it with her, but then
okay.
since I didn't go over there last week, I ended up not watching it, and then this week we ended up playing Uno instead of watching anything. So then I was in a 2-episode hole.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like, you're not feeling it anymore.
No, it just because I started it at my mom's. That's when I was watching it, and then
I thought you were gonna be like, this is like my favorite show. You said that like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then you're
Yeah.
like, I'm slowly disappointed.
I think I'm done. No, I gotta catch up.
It introduced a lot on the fourth one, where
Yeah.
a lot of things were moving. One of my predictions was predicted. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't really say more because I don't want to spoil anything, or it couldn't. Maybe, I don't know.
The lizard guys.
I don't know. We'll see.
The lizard guys aren't real.
I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see, sir.
That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't you tell me what you're predicting? Because since you're 2 episodes behind.
The lizard guys aren't real.
Okay.
They're like the boogeyman for all these workers for the TVA, but somebody else is really in charge, calling the shots.
You just have to wait and see.
Well, and then also, it was funny. The other night, I kind of had like an epiphany on. Do you ever notice like how, like, engrossed you are in screens?
Yeah. Why are you
Like,
trying to have less screen time?
Well, yeah, it was just funny because the other night we were watching TV, and you get like the tunnel vision, and like everything else just kind of fades away.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I'm wasting my life.
yeah, it was almost like I went outside of myself and was looking down at myself, just sitting there watching the screen, and it just kind of freaked me out.
Oh, okay. I totally understand. I get that way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
is
it's just
that
like-
that also accumulated why you didn't watch it on your own? It's like you just trying to have less screen time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you
But-
just like phone too? Are you trying to do less phone, or just
Yeah.
less TV?
Well, I'm not that big on the phone to begin with. Like, I mean, I have my phone on me, right? But it's not like, you know how they give you the weekly reports
Yeah. Who
of
does?
how much screen?
Oh
the-
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Well, what is considered a lot of time anyway? In a week,
Oh, a week? I don't really notice
Yeah.
that. I noticed.
right?
I think they just show you the day to day, right? I could be wrong. I don't look at it.
Mine gives me, well, maybe it is a day to day. I thought it was like was it day to day or is it a weekly average?
Not too
Can't
sure.
remember.
For me, it'd probably be like YouTube is at the highest.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Daily average.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my daily average, I don't know if this is high or not, floats around 2 hours,
For screen time.
the phone. But that's also because I use the GPS when I'm driving. So, I don't know. Is that a lot of time?
Oh, it seems fine. I mean,
Right?
for me too, it tells me that mine's a little higher, but it's mostly because of work. Like
Right?
mine's is like it says I'm on the phone 4 hours, but it's really 2 hours is productivity, 30 minutes is entertainment, 22 minutes is utility. Like I'm probably looking at my phone, like looking at investments, or I'm looking at like my balance and my Capital One, like little shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's not like I'm fucking scrolling Facebook and Instagram all day.
Yeah.
I look at it maybe a couple times, but I'm only on for like a minute or two.
Yeah. Oh, after I jump back on, I had the thing where I'm just like, I actually don't care.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like, kind of over it.
Remember when I posted? I reposted. After that, I was just like, this doesn't give me any feelings. So I just don't look at it as much as I want to. But screen time, I totally get what you mean. I felt that way with games recently.
Yeah, because it's, especially with games, it's easy to just hours that just fly by.
But I feel like what happens, what I do is I go all out until I fatigue myself, and I'm like,
You
oh
saturate.
shit, I went a little too hard on this, and then I like take it out of my life. Like now I'm just like, I don't feel like gaming right now. Like right now I'm updating my website because
You have a website?
yeah, heynate.com with my artwork and stuff.
Sick.
It was bothering me because I would view it on my iPad, and the scrolling would all be all fucked up. So I spent like the whole week trying to figure that out, and then I realized that I should just get a new template because this is just irritating me. So now I'm just like, I'm just doing productive things.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good for your soul to get away from the TV.
Your soul, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my new thing, is trying to, watch less TV and get more into my hobbies again and that kind of thing.
Nice, man. So you're gonna do some photography again?
Yeah, because I miss photography, but I'm not making time to do photography, so it's just like, it's my own damn fault.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it is, but
It is.
But,
it is.
yeah, it's the thing Arnold says. If you don't have time, make the time. He's like, if you sleep 8 hours, just sleep a little less or sleep earlier. If you really want to do it, right?
Yeah, you'll do it.
Yeah.
You won't just fucking complain about it.
Yeah. Why have you
Pussy.
been feeling? You been feeling that? Like, oh, I just didn't have enough time.
No, I mean, I just wasn't making time.
Yeah.
And I know that I wasn't making time, and I was just, making excuses like,
I too had a epiphany or a Tiffany epiphany, whatever. But it was more just like, man, because your perspective, you're going out all the time, you're seeing people and everything. I feel like I don't see a lot of people, and I kind of miss that aspect of being around a group. Like that's what I had with jiu-jitsu and everything, right? Just daily people that you get to see. And I wasn't picking up jiu-jitsu again because I was just like, oh, when I get to my new place, I'll start doing the jiu-jitsu thing. And for people who don't know, the whole thing, I was gonna actually move to Texas. I was gonna actually do that, but that kind of fell to the side. And I had an opportunity to go to LA, but that didn't work out.
oh, snap.
But I was always waiting for the next place to like, all right, when I go to this next place, I'll start everything. But then after a while, all these places aren't happening. So I'm just now I'm just like, man, I've been waiting,
and I just wasted all this time waiting.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to sign up again because I missed jiu-jitsu. So I think on the 13th, I'm going to go back to class again.
Nice.
But I'm not going to go in SF because it's still out of my ways.
Oh, because you don't go there anymore that much.
It would take me like 40 minutes to get in there.
But that's where you used to go?
Yeah, because it was right next
SF?
to my work. Like 10 minutes walk from my work. But then they have a Half Gracie Pleasanton, which is 20 minutes away from me, which is not that bad.
Yeah.
30 minutes if there's traffic, but I'm going to go back.
And that's the closest?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's the same school.
Same school. Yeah. And I know the instructor. I hit him up like, hey, I'm thinking of coming back and stuff. And yeah. I'm excited for sure. It's been a long time. I'm a little nervous because,
How long has it been?
Since
It's been a while.
the lockdown, yeah.
Dude, what? Like fucking
So
a year
I
and some
have
change?
that ring rust feeling where I'm just like, oh man, I don't, do I remember everything?
Yeah, but
It'll come back, right?
Even if you're still rusty, I feel like you'll get back and you'll feel comfortable. I feel like you'll be comfortable.
Yeah.
You might be rusty.
But it's also
not
it's
like
a head
you're
game
gonna-
for me, right? It's like, oh man,
Yeah.
it's been a while, Nate.
Yeah.
I think
it's been a while.
I think it'd have been worse if I went back to SF and all the like white belts that were there that are blue belts and they got really good. I think that would hurt my ego.
Because when did they start having in-person classes again?
For a while now. It seems like
What, a couple months?
seems like January they were doing it.
Oh shit!
So there's a lot of people that got promoted and some white belts I remember. So I'm just imagining if I see them
come back
and then they kick my ass. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like super shitty. Like,
so you wanted a fresh start in Pleasanton,
yeah, where I don't know anyone.
where they don't know me. They don't know
They don't
me.
know me. So if I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
tapped or anything, I don't feel bad. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah, this is where I am. Well, I know what you mean,
Right?
right? Because then like you came up with these people, and now people that were behind you are maybe ahead of
or
you, and
equal.
it's
And
like,
it's like, holy shit.
yeah, it's kind of like messes with the ego a little bit.
There's this
I
guy
hear ya.
named Roger in my school. He was this really big guy, but what's up, Roger? I don't think you're watching. But he was a white belt, and I knew when I saw him, if this guy kept coming, that he would be a force to reckon with.
Yeah.
And when he first came, it was easy because he didn't know anything. I could like tap him, but after a while, like he relied on a lot of brute force to get out of things, but then he started getting more technical. And during this whole COVID lockdown, he still started to train.
Mm-hmm.
And he was getting better and better. Now he's a blue belt. I'm like, fuck. If I come back and then he's like, hey, you want to roll? I'm gonna feel so shitty.
Fuck you, Roger.
No, I respect.
I don't know
I
Roger.
respect him though. I love that guy. But yeah, you know what I mean though. I like going to a new
Yeah.
gym where
Yeah,
I know
just
the
a fresh
instructor,
start.
but no one else knows me. So
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah. And then when I get
No, it's
my
good.
momentum and my confidence back, maybe I'll stop by SF again and be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You know,
Come back. Guess who's back?
back again. Nate is back. Tell your friends. Nate is back. Nate is back.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited for that. And I was actually thinking of doing archery. I don't know if I told you that.
you did? Yeah.
I still want to
A
do
lot of. You want to do a lot of target things.
that. Yeah, I like target stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. But hey man, I'm gonna buy my tickets soon.
Oh snap! Yeah, October is coming. It's coming quick.
I got the Chase Preferred card,
Nice, dude.
so
It's a good card.
I'm gonna buy the ticket with that. So, what was that 4,000 I need to spend? I think I need to spend 4,000 for
I
the
think
first
so.
3 months. So that's gonna
The welcome bonus.
yeah, sweet bonus.
Yeah, dude. I like their portal with the preferred. You get 25% on top of your points.
I think I have to transfer my unlimited Freedom Unlimited to it, and then it just doubles it, or not doubles, but 25%.
Yep.
Nice.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah. But it's funny, if you want to buy something through the travel rewards, you have to use the Freedom Unlimited. It's like this weird tango. Because you get a 5%
What?
cashback if you use
Oh,
your Freedom Unlimited.
yeah.
Yeah. So you get
But then if you do that, you don't get the extra points though. If you use wait.
it's 5 points. 5%. Yeah, 5% points versus 2%.
If you're buying.
Yeah. If you're buying tickets for travel. Yeah.
If you're using your card.
Yeah, your Freedom Unlimited card.
Okay. But I mean I'm talking like after you have points, then you use the whatchamacall, the preferred portal.
Yeah. If I already have the points, so I use it there for sure.
I got the points, so dude, I've been stockpiling points
Awesome.
because I haven't used them yet.
Yeah.
So I got like fucking 1,200 points, $1,200 of points or something.
Wow. Also, you have free tickets still, right?
Yeah, I got a $500 Hawaiian
Voucher.
Yeah, voucher for Hawaiian.
Does it expire?
I got
Did you look?
No, it doesn't
Oh,
expire.
that's good.
Because I got refunds on all those flights I had to cancel.
Yeah,
Because I was just like, dude, I should just get my money back.
for sure. Nice.
I need the money. Fucking wedding.
Yeah, for sure. How's that going?
We put the deposit down on the venue.
How much?
And
Do you mind if I ask how much you have to put, or you want to keep
Uh,
that classified?
No, 1,500.
Cool.
Yeah.
1,500.
Then the next deposit isn't due until 45 days before. So,
And that's an even bigger amount.
yeah, because there's a minimum spend you have to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So the next deposit is the balance of the minimum spend, and then 2 weeks before the event.
And if you cancel,
is,
that's ours.
yeah, basically. So can't cancel, otherwise we're saying goodbye to 1,500.
Oh. 1,500. 1,500.
Yes, 1,500.
Sometimes I get mixed up, and you say 1,500. I'm thinking 15,000.
15,000.
What?
1,500, and my points was 1,200. Not 12. I don't have $12,000 in points. That's a lot of points.
I'm about to say.
I'm gonna cash that in.
Cash it. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, what are you gonna do for photography? You gonna go around something?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I like lean towards the night photography more.
I like it. I
like
think you should.
Right?
You should be, known for the nighttime stuff.
I'll be the night man.
Yeah. And what, is there any cool things that you can do? Like, move it around to, make it all crazy and stuff?
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just do light trails, and yeah, you can do a lot more effects-driven things at night because there's less light.
Yeah.
Versus the day, if you want to do something like that, you have to have ND filters.
Mm-hmm. Nice. If you get something, if you get a cool nighttime picture and it kind of represents for our hood or whatever, I totally put it on my wall, man.
All right,
dude. Get a nice canvas.
All right.
Yeah, dude.
I'll start brainstorming.
Yeah, man. Where are spots, man? You gotta think of the spots.
I know, in Makakilo, man.
It's the view from Makakilo is what's cool, but if you view Makakilo, it's not that little, right?
It's it's oh, that's cool.
Unless you if you can get a cool shot of the Kapolei shopping center at nighttime, if you can get it cool, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Something. I'll think of something.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm imagining. Where could you go?
I remember originally you wanted me to get a picture of the Makakilo sign, but I was like, yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. So
dude.
if I go down, man, in October, you think you could have a day for your buddy?
I already said, yeah.
I know you said, but a whole day with your buddy,
All right.
Not half a day. Give me a
half a
give
day.
Me a,
Well, do you know what your dates are? When you're coming out here? Or should this be a post-show thing? Should we not tell people when you're gonna be
does
here?
it matter? I don't know.
I don't know. It's your life.
Someone gonna hunt me down? Shoot me like a dog? I don't think so. I'm not that valuable. And if you do, sign me up.
Sign me up.
Her wedding's on October 2nd. So
October 2nd.
we're
All right,
probably
Saturday.
gonna be there.
What, September? Or come in midweek or something?
Maybe because we're trying to depend if we want to have more time after the wedding or before?
Yeah, it's hard, right?
I would
That's why
imagine
we
I wanted after, so like we're done with this and we can relax.
Yeah.
But
That's why we set ours up for a Thursday. That way people can come in, be there a couple days, have the wedding, and then still have days after the wedding is done.
oh, I see. But yeah, hopefully I can set it up with you where you don't have to like request off, so you can like have a Saturday or something.
Yeah,
Save
dude.
your holidays.
Help me out, man. Help a brother out.
But it would be great if we had 2 days. I don't know if you can spare 2 days.
Well, this year I don't have any trips planned, so yeah. Well, what I was planning to do with the wedding next year is rolling over 5 of my days and doing 5 days for the wedding and then 2 weeks for the honeymoon. So then I would have 5 days this year. So yeah, I mean, I don't have any plans to use those 5 days for anything. So yeah, I could allocate some time to my buddy.
I was thinking like, you know, one of those days we can do all the going around, but then the next day, like, let's have a boys' day in. Like, what are the guys? What is that? A guy's something? A gay.
Gay.
A gay guy's afternoon in a gay. But more it's like, hey, let's go watch the things that were of our childhood.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we can actually do
Dude,
our podcast.
that'd be the day that we could do the podcast.
I don't know if you want to do the podcast first and then... Actually, it'd be cooler to do everything and then talk after, right? I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we have things to talk about.
We'll brainstorm it, see what feels natural.
If we do have a session, what do you want to watch? Like, we have to figure out. Like, you want to watch some Dave Chappelle, right? Probably watch a couple episodes together.
At least the Charlie Murphy.
Charlie, oh yeah. How did we? Is that Netflix? They have it back on there now.
Yeah, I think so. But I also have the DVDs, if anything.
Sweet. And maybe a movie. I don't know if there's a definitive movie for you and me.
Vegas Vacation.
Dude, Vegas Vacation. All right, I haven't watched that in forever. I'll save
The
it.
beginning.
I'll save it.
What is it, the Beach Boys? Yeah.
I was playing it recently, and I was like actually thinking of you because it's like I really didn't know I introduced that movie to you.
You did?
Yeah. And now I can never hear that song without thinking
about that movie, right?
Yeah. That's the power of movies and film. Songs
Music.
and film.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, sounds like a plan, man.
It does.
And yeah. And hopefully, yeah, you got to show me your joint.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Chill here, chill there, you know.
I think so.
Save some money.
Yeah.
Just get some drinks or something.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, we should have
I
some.
was doing the okay symbol, everyone.
Okay. Partake. Do you partake?
It's been a while. That's another thing where I go too extreme with that, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta like stop.
Dude, I've been
Partaking?
I've been an every evening kind of guy.
Yeah?
Not too much. Like very light. Maybe
Have
like
you ever done it before the podcast?
I think one time.
Oh, really? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
But you noticed. You noticed
Yeah.
mine's so... You're acting weird. Well, are you tired? What's going on? I'm like, dude, chill with those questions. And then now I'm all self-conscious. Like, oh, man, he knows.
He knows. Oh, man.
That's so awesome, man.
Yeah, it would be perfect to watch weird shit with.
If we can find
for
the
those-
dick
those-
stretching...
Dude, that's what I was going to fucking
Dick stretching
say.
movie. Where is it?
Wasn't there another movie? It was that one and another one. What was the other one?
I don't know. I just remember the dick stretching.
Fucking HBO and Cinemax, something on one of those.
And you still haven't found Snack Time.
No.
Oh man.
I think it's gone, man.
Oh man.
Fucking Peacock buried it.
How dare they? And it's like
Of all things.
they own the rights, right? So it's like they have it. But
Yeah,
they just
do
don't
have it.
want anyone to see it.
I just don't understand why they would cut skits out of episodes. Like, why even post the episode?
I think you think it was a request to Tina Fey, like, hey, I don't want people to like see this stripping of me.
Yeah, but is that she's done other things that were racy?
I don't know, man.
I don't know either. Dude, have you heard of all this Olympics drama that's going on?
I saw a thumbnail, and it was like two big ladies, and they're like, yay, and then one black girl going, oh, and I don't know what is that all about? The
All
picture is 1,000 words, but I don't know what the words are.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. I really don't. Does this have anything to do with transsexuals or anything like that? They don't. To be honest, they didn't look like athletes.
Well, all right. So they're all track.
What was that? That's track.
They were all track and field, but they were doing the hammer throw. I think it's called.
Okay.
It's like I think it's the one where you spin around and you throw a ball.
Is it this
You
one?
know,
or is it
No,
the
that's
one
that's
with
the shot put. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Someone get hit?
No.
That'd be awesome. So I mean, not awesome, but it'd be news.
So that athlete, her name was Gwen Berry.
The black girl.
The black girl. Her name was Gwen Berry, and she was protesting the national anthem.
Oh yeah, something about the anthem. So that's why she didn't look. Was she third place?
Yeah.
Second place.
She was third place. Because this was for the Olympic trials. So it's all American athletes trying to qualify for the Olympics.
Right.
And
Would that make her, be in the Olympics third place?
yeah, so she qualified for the Olympics.
Okay.
But she was protesting the national anthem.
She wasn't doing the knee thing.
No. I think in a previous competition she did like the remember in the 60s those two black athletes did like the Black Power thing. So she did that before. So she supports like Black Lives Matter, and her quote was that she feels like the national anthem doesn't represent her.
Interesting. Is it because it was during slave time when that song was made, kind of thing?
I mean that song was made.
Yeah, it was during George Washington, and they freed all
during the yeah. So I don't know,
I mean,
man.
what part of the song, to be honest, I don't even remember the whole lyrics. Whole "Say Can You See?"
Dude,
by the
it has
dawn
nothing
early
to.
light.
Don't think it has anything to do with the song itself. The song could be anything.
Yeah.
Whatever song it is that's a national anthem, she would have protested it regardless in my mind.
Yeah. So it just seems like, but what's gonna happen is people are gonna jump on that train too, right?
Well, it just for me it kind of doesn't make sense, because you're competing for a chance to represent
America.
the United States,
And yet you don't
in
want.
the.
Yeah, what the hell, bro?
That's what I mean. So, like, if you're protesting the United States, why are you trying to become an athlete representing the United States? I don't know. That's
What was
just
the knee one in the NFL? It was like
yeah,
it
that
was
the same
against
thing.
police brutality one.
Yeah,
But
that
he's not
was,
representing America. He's just
no,
like,
yeah,
all right,
it's-
I'm taking a knee because whatever, and that got
Yeah.
buzz. But this
Yeah,
is
it
more
got
like,
buzz.
hey, I'm gonna compete to be a part of America, in
And
this
yeah,
thing.
have
and
where
that I don't
the
want to deal with the national anthem.
yeah. It just so what do you want them to play when if you win a gold medal?
Beyonce, I don't know.
I don't know. That's just my take on it. It's kind of like, all right, what's his name? Colin Kaepernick is one thing, but an athlete trying to join Team USA, boycotting
But
the
boycotting the national anthem, that is
just
USA.
doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't compute to me. So yeah,
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
I don't know about
I
it
get-
either. It's
I think she's trying to make a statement, and it made us talk about it.
yeah, just trying to get that sponsorship.
But I'm also sure there's a lot of people that see it differently than we do, for sure.
Yeah. Hey man.
Yeah.
That's just a testament to it's a fucking free country, man. People can do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions, and there's probably people that share the same thing and like, good for her. Yeah, the national anthem was way before us, which it is, right? It's during a time where people wore wigs and they had wooden teeth. But I don't know. Should we update our national anthem? You know how poppy that song would sound? Oh, say, can you see? I don't know. It sounds so different nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
When will we break tradition? You know, that's the thing. We've always done national anthem the way it's always been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Some other drama.
It's all drama with Miguel, because that's what sells.
Dude, there's so much Olympics drama. I'm just filling you in.
Okay.
So, the Tokyo Olympic Committee, because the Olympics are going to be in Tokyo, decided to use famous anime characters as part of their campaign.
Not Mario
You know-
anymore, because it was Mario.
Oh, was it Mario? Maybe Mario. I can't remember.
Because I remember when they introduced it, Mario came out. Oh, Tokyo! You know, Tokyo Olympics 2020.
Maybe. I can't remember if Mario. Maybe Mario. I know Goku was there.
So what? They had a problem with big boob ladies, right?
No, I think just anime fans were unhappy about them using the characters for the Olympics.
Suck a dick, dude. Dude,
And well,
can you like shut up for once? Not you, Miguel, but just stop complaining, world.
that's what I'm saying. It's just like the things people are complaining about just kind of blows
I don't
my
want
mind.
Goku to be talking about the Olympics. Like, get out of here. What else do you want?
I don't know.
I thought they were gonna be mad at the big booby ladies in Japan. Like, oh, dude, they're so sexist there. So then they're gonna change the way they do anime and not show big booby ladies anymore.
No, they're just mad that they're using them for the campaign.
Suck a big one. I don't know. Dude, come on.
I'm just telling you.
Why is everyone up with the panties in the bunch, huh?
I don't know. All right. There's another one. There's a bunch.
Wait,
but
we're done
I'm
with
gonna
that?
Yeah. Do you want to keep talking about it? I mean, it just.
But why? Just because
I don't know. They're well, okay. So
my ears
they're
got all
upset
sweaty
that
from
they're
upset.
that it's gonna tarnish these classic anime characters' image.
Why? Because they're
Because-
cheering, like, you see them on the TV going, yay!
The reasoning is, I guess, a lot of people in Japan don't want the Olympics to happen.
Oh, is the people from Japan upset?
Yeah.
It's not Americans being, or like other countries.
No. It's people from Japan that are upset.
Why? It's a part of your culture. Wouldn't you want to show that part?
Because they, like I said, they don't want their characters to be commercialized and tarnished.
They're already commercialized and tarnished.
I don't know.
Goku
And
has been a part of our lives since we were kids.
They don't want
Naruto and shit, bro.
They don't even want the Olympics to happen. Like they don't want all these people coming from other countries.
Who's like the
To
whole
come-
Japan, or is it just the individuals that have access to the media?
Maybe just the individuals. I
I'm
don't
sure
know. They're
there's
paying-
I'm sure there's like people out there that are like, yeah, I want Japan. You know, I want people to come here. I think it's just like certain people, like, I don't know, speaking for all of Japan, right? What if there was like, oh, Americans don't want like these anime characters? Like, what if I'm one of those people who are like, no, don't say I'm American. I want anime characters in here. Don't speak for me.
Maybe.
Get the
Maybe.
hell out of here.
I mean, it's getting so crazy, like, because it's going to be very stringent. They're only going to allow the athletes to come.
Coaches, no.
Well, athletes and coaches, but no families,
What?
no
That's
children.
gonna change people. Like,
Yeah, like
support
like,
system, like having your family there. It's big for
yeah,
a lot
like
of
the
people.
young athletes that qualified for the Olympics, their parents can't come. Athletes who are new mothers, who have children that are still breastfeeding, won't be able to come.
Okay.
So that's
Is
a whole
special-
drama on itself.
Special Olympics there.
Not Special Olympics, no. They had the Paralympics.
Dude, how's that now? Because like crazy like spring legs and shit like that.
That's just part of the game now.
How are they dealing with people that change genders and stuff?
Oh, dude, I am glad you asked.
Right?
Because
Because
that's another thing.
Wouldn't you just have a transgender league?
Okay. No, that's not what's happening, though. They are allowing male to female transgender people to compete as women.
Male to female.
As long as...
So they were
Yes.
male and now they're female. Dude.
Yes.
It's gonna fucking... I'm sorry.
They...
If they all get
and-
gold, some shit is gonna happen. They're gonna change some kind of law.
That, I mean... The way they're rationalizing it is if they have... they test their testosterone levels.
But you still have body figure and
Yeah.
structure and shit.
You don't have to tell me, dude.
I know you know.
There-
I know you know.
There is a New Zealand weightlifter who is a trans athlete who has qualified for the Olympics as a woman.
I couldn't make it as a man. I'm making an assumption. I couldn't make it as a man. So I'm gonna come here and dominate the women's one.
Yeah.
Dude, I think
And-
we're in a transition period, which is kind of funny mentioning transgender, you know. I think we're gonna have to like have a couple years where we're just like, this is kind of bullshit, and then
Well, I mean, a lot of people already are coming out and saying stuff against it, but you know, like you get labeled as transphobic if you have that stance.
I mean, okay, you have at least like how much people watch JRE? Like 12 million or something. You have
a lot
at
of
least
people.
12 million people that probably have the same mindset as Joe Rogan because they watch him constantly, right? So they're
Yeah.
all on the same mindset, like, hey, this is kind of fucked up to have like trans people who were men compete on the women's thing, and it's unfair. Like, if
Okay.
you're a fighter, you know how fucking ridiculous that would be, right?
Yeah.
We can't be the only ones thinking this is ridiculous.
All right, do you want to see this New Zealand weightlifter?
Yeah. Show me how jacked this lady is. What the fuck? Get out of here. You look like a guy named Phil. Dude, you look like a fucking man.
Huh?
Get out of here, dude. Dude, that one picture was perfect. Because he looked
That
like...
first one.
Show me that first picture of the...
Oh,
What was that one you
Where'd
just
it go?
do?
I gotta back it
Yeah,
up.
back it up. If you photoshopped him in a business suit, you would think that's a man, right? Put a
Yeah.
fucking suit on that person. Dude, get the fuck out of here. And what is that one right there in the bottom right?
Which one?
Yeah! Ah! What the
Oh.
fuck? Dude, I think this is some bullshit.
Yeah. But this is.
To be honest, he looks like someone I would not want to hang out with. I'm just being honest, dude. You look like a fucker. That's all I have
Well,
to say.
yeah. Cancelled.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So,
Dude, what the fuck? All right, that's gonna be
that-
that's gonna be the thumbnail of this video. I can already see it. You have to give me that guy's name. Can you text me the guy's name so I can have it?
I didn't have. You know what I googled? I just googled New Zealand weightlifter.
Oh my god.
That's all. That's all I googled. And then the U.S. also has a trans athlete named Chelsea Wolfe, who is competing in BMX, like open BMX or whatever. You know, where you're like you got the course, and you're just doing like freestyle stuff. Even that, because I don't know if you ever watched like Olympic snowboarding or anything. Like, there's different tiers, man.
So-
like the
Sorry, go ahead.
the men, you know, that they typically get much more air, do much more difficult tricks. It's just
There's a
just
reason why
fucking-
we separated it, right? It's
Yeah.
not like we're trying to be dicks or anything.
no.
I
it's
mean,
just-
if you did football, right? It's like, holy shit. You'd hurt the ladies pretty hard, right? So, the thing is, the problem is, it's all about these males going to the female.
yeah, you don't hear anything about trans athlete, female to male,
Because they probably
competing.
they wouldn't qualify.
No, they don't. That's why you don't see any of that, because they don't.
And
cut
so,
it.
if you bring any of this up, then you're just transphobe.
You're transphobic. What we're talking about right now, it's transphobic.
That is a powerful group. I don't know how. I mean, it was like Dave Chappelle's been talking about this for the longest time, right?
Yeah.
But then,
yeah.
like, it's being very apparent because now we have like a fucking Olympics where they're flexing their power.
Yeah. I mean, that blows my mind. I didn't even realize that they were going to allow it, and it's happening. So it'll be interesting. I'll watch the Olympics, and I want to see what happens.
What is it? Is it gonna be on YouTube? Because I don't have cable.
I think like Peacock and NBC Sports.
Fuck that.
Peacock,
Fuck
they'll
that
have
cock.
it free.
I don't watch their ads. I don't care anything about Peacock, dude.
We watched Pretty Woman on Peacock.
How were the ads? Were they obnoxious?
No, not bad.
All right.
Not bad. Kind of
You're
like
changing on me, man. Why are you changing on me? We're supposed to hate them together.
I'm not. If there was a movie that I want to watch and there's a free option, I'm
It's
gonna
Pretty
take
Woman.
the free option.
There's a movie.
Well, I've never seen Pretty
Oh.
Woman before, so that was the first time I saw it.
To be
It's
honest,
kind of,
to be honest,
it's a kind of a racy movie. I didn't realize it was an R-rated movie,
I know the scenes. I don't think.
but you haven't seen
I
it
don't
either,
think
right?
I've watched it entirely because when I was a kid, I don't know fucking watch that. Doesn't seem like
Yeah,
something I want to watch.
that's why I didn't see it until a couple days ago. But I have never seen it, but yet it's like I knew the movie. It's like I seen it without actually.
You even know
seeing
The
it.
Office, where you're like
Yeah.
bad decision or
Big
mistake.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Huge.
I'll take it.
I'll take the
I'll
pewter
take
wizard.
the wizard. Oh man. Well.
Yeah.
I'm still hating on them. I'm not caving yet.
Okay. But back to that trans athlete Chelsea Wolfe. On top of that, she also allegedly vowed that if she won a medal, she would burn the American flag on the podium.
What? That's dark. Can you even bring a lighter? I don't think that's possible.
I don't know. But just the fact that she wants to do that, it's like,
So why are you living in America then? Get the fuck out of here if you don't like it.
I mean, you could live in America, whatever, but why are you fucking competing in the Olympics for America if you want to burn the flag? I don't know, dude.
And I saw Michael Jordan hiding the Reebok symbol with his flag was crazy. Oh my god. Now you have a lady burning the flag. Holy fuck.
Oh man. So that's the Olympics drama. I think those are all the drama things that I saw over these last couple weeks that I'm just kind of like, dude, the world is getting nuts, man. It's getting nuts.
Because you can say anything you want. But then there's some voices that are louder, right? Like our voices aren't going to say much. It's going to be hidden away in the YouTube because we're mentioning these things.
Just under the radar. We're just over here under the radar.
So you're saying you don't see a civil war happening. I see a civil war happening, bro.
Well, I think it's like it's gonna be like a cold civil war.
No, it's not like people. Oh, there's probably gonna be. There's gonna be rocks, bricks thrown.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but like
people are fighting in the streets, right? Yeah. Like you go to Portland or Seattle,
but it's not gangs in New York where everyone has like fucking
axes.
None of that. But a lot of online shit, and
it's I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the country is very divided.
Can you see United States breaking apart? And
it could happen, man.
Like
it could.
We're a young country, and countries don't normally stay a country for very long. Like,
no,
I mean,
we could.
What countries were popular back in the day, and they got overthrown by something, and then now it's, something else.
A prime example that I hear a lot of people talk about is like the fall of the Soviet Union.
Right.
As a comparable, they were this United Nations of the Soviet Russia, and then they fucking broke apart.
Right.
So I feel like that's what could happen.
So I feel like the United States, you'll have two different camps, and if you live in certain areas, I feel like you'll be walled off. Like, hey, if you believe like us, you can live here. And I don't know, man. It's getting crazy. It's getting
real crazy, man.
I don't see. What do you think United States is gonna be like in the future? I just see that we're gonna have more shit we're dealing with because of how much we can speak.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Things are kind of getting scary because the Chinese president they just had their 200 year or 100 year, 100 years of the Chinese Communist Party. They just had that celebration.
Yeah.
And the Chinese president gave his speech, and in his speech he said that he had a warning for bullies that they would face broken heads and bloodshed if they tried to push China around, and that Taiwan needs to stop with this independence because they will be reunified to mainland China.
Dude, are they threatening Taiwan then?
That seemed like a threat to me.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think America would do if they tried to take Taiwan?
I feel like we'd intervene. And then we're going to war with China.
Dang.
Scary,
on that
right?
note,
it's
see you later.
It's a scary thought, but it just, I don't know. You keep seeing this stuff, and it's like, damn, man. I mean, I guess this is how people felt back when you know, we had the Cold War and there was all this tension with the Soviet Union. I feel like this is like the similar kind of thing today.
Would you think that if that happened, United States would put their differences aside for a little bit to deal with this? I would hope so.
We'd have to if we want any prayer of coming out of this, we'd have to,
because we're too busy fighting amongst ourselves that we don't even notice the threat happening.
Well, it's just,
you know,
it's scary.
It's fun. Sorry. What's funny is they were talking about this in The Office with Oscar and Michael Scott a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been on the radar, and now it's like the chickens are coming home to roost, and this shit is fucking happening. Bills coming due, and it's the influence that China is wielding right now.
Yeah.
It's scary, dude.
Yeah.
Because the Nike CEO just, I guess he got criticized. He was questioning some of the practices of, you know, the slave labor of the Uyghurs over there in China. And then so like he got blasted by the Chinese Communist Party. So then he stepped back and then he was like, oh, no. Nike is a company of China for China.
Fucking shit.
And like all the NBA people, you know, apologizing and bowing to China. Even John Cena, did you see that thing?
We talked about
all that. Oh, we did. You know what I mean? It's just like the power is so apparent that even our culture is bending the knee to their will, and it's just,
it's crazy. I really think that America needs a wake-up call and like, hey, we should start making things here, right? Hiring people from us to do jobs and stuff to like make things American made, because if we do go to war and all our shit was because China made it, then I don't know, man, we're gonna be screwed. Like how are we gonna make things here?
It's scary, man.
Yeah.
It's a scary
it's
thought.
little things like, oh, like clothing, right? But really, like, what about tech things, or like just little parts that you didn't?
I mean, look at the chip shortage and how much of an effect that it has had on our economy. It's crazy.
And then where's the oil coming from for us?
I don't know. Like, you know, we were doing a lot of the fracking. That Keystone XL thing was supposed to route fuel from Canada to the U.S. So I don't know if because those things are getting shut down now, you know, the gas prices are fucking climbing.
Do you think all China needs to do is attack all the resources like gas and stuff? Like, what the hell would America do if, like, we couldn't have gas?
Dude, I mean, just the fact that those hackers, you know, those Russian hackers were able to shut down. They didn't even need, the gas was here, but all they had to do was shut down the infrastructure to distribute the gas, and it brought like that portion of the East Coast to a halt.
Yeah.
So, if they can fucking hack our infrastructure, we're fucked, dude. It's so fucked.
Yeah. Or even imagine like, hey, they're halting or destroying like cargo going to Hawaii or just over here. It's like, sorry.
Yeah.
We just fucking destroyed your thing. It's like, how are you going to get your shit? I don't know.
Dude.
We'd be fucking screwed, bro.
Dude, I feel like this would be like the catalyst for World War III. Like, I feel like it would just get to the point where...
Do you think Olympics will be the catalyst? That'd be fucking crazy, though.
Oh, shit, dude. You think?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know,
That'd
man.
be fucking crazy if some event happened.
Dude,
what if China won all the events over there? Fuck, dude.
If they invade Taiwan,
that would
be the catalyst, I think.
Can you show me a map where Taiwan and like where China is and stuff?
Sure.
I don't know the whole history. So what's up with Taiwan? How did they become a country? Like, how did they become independent and not a part of the mainland China?
I don't know. We can look that up.
Because it's just brought to my attention now. Because I've always known of Taiwan, but I don't know anything about its culture. Phew.
Oh,
Whoa.
zoom too far out.
Let's check out the planets.
All right. There's Taiwan. It's pretty close. I mean, it's right there.
Wow. No wonder they're kind of independent because they're a little island.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, Hawaii would be like the islands next to it, huh? Those little ones. That size, huh? So
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's an island, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good size.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a good chunk, like that little part of Japan. It's like not much smaller than... It's like a good chunk of South Korea.
Are they a part of the... where they can't Google things and stuff in Taiwan?
No. They're independent, and they got, like, you know, they're democratic, and they're basically a free country.
Dude, they're super close, though.
Yeah, they're right there, man.
I think...
They're right there.
I think we'd have to help out for sure.
I mean, look what happened in Hong Kong.
So, where's this the prisoner place that you're talking about?
Okay.
Because I don't know anything about China.
It is in Shenzhen.
And
I think it's all the way over here.
And where's this Wuhan at?
Where's Shenzhen?
We're learning
It's like a
together.
territory.
Bananaans. We're learning.
Right there. I just put X, and it already knows what I'm talking about.
Fuck. X gon' give
So
it
this
to you.
is this is Shenzhen, where a lot of the Uyghurs live, and that's where
what does Uyghurs mean? Slaves or something?
No, they're like they're a type of people. They're Muslims, basically.
They're not even.
And-
they're not even Chinese.
Well, they're part of the different ethnicities in China, but they are not they're not ethnic. The main ethnic group in China is the Hans.
Oh.
Those are like your typical Chinese, versus the Uyghurs are a different ethnic group.
Uyghurs. It sounds like the.
Here, let me.
I gotta look at
Yeah.
what they look like. I mean,
We.
it's not even spelled with the W. That was Uyghurs.
Yeah, right. All this weird
Sorry.
spelling.
Uyghur. So these people are prisoners?
Well, yeah, a lot of them are getting taken and put into these like concentration camps.
And this is where like that Mulan shit was happening?
Yeah,
And
that's where they.
And they knew that all this shit was going on?
Yeah, Disney knew. I mean, yeah, everybody knows what's going on.
Everyone's just trying to keep their investment, take care of their investments and shit.
So yeah, I mean, they don't look really like your typical Han Chinese,
Yeah.
right? But they're part of China.
And they're in a city imprisoned. Like they can't leave the city. Or
Yeah, like they're not free to really travel. And yeah, they're very, very controlled by the Chinese government.
crazy.
Yeah.
And show me where Wuhan is. Find out where that
Oh yeah.
that China virus came from.
Oh, we can even look at the market. Oh, Institute of Biology.
Oh yeah.
Let's look at that.
There you go. Shoot. That looks like a CG model. That doesn't even look like a real building.
This is fake
Wow,
ass shit.
It looks like a normal city. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it just looks like, where is it? It's just on a river.
Okay. Wow. crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I hope. I don't know what to expect with this. We've been talking about it for a while. Just
Yeah. It's getting sketchy, man.
yeah.
Especially
is
that speech.
What is the thing Michael Scott said though? It's like, even though, we're still Americans and we worked or some shit like that. Let's just hope that we'll be okay in the future. Which, if we're not, then it is what it is.
Yeah, dude. It's been a long 2 weeks.
Yep.
Did you see that Bill Cosby got released from prison today?
He's done? What do you mean he's done?
So apparently, he made a deal with the district attorney previously, when he originally admitted to what he did, that he wouldn't be prosecuted. But then they went ahead and prosecuted him.
Okay.
So the Supreme Court ruled that he shouldn't have been prosecuted in the first place.
So it goes a mistrial.
Basically. So now he was released from prison today.
What the fuck? So is he just free of his crimes? Because he can't be committed for the same thing twice, right? That's jeopardy.
Well, yeah, that's what they said. They said they can't charge him again. So yeah,
dude, that was a loophole. That's a fucked up loophole. I guarantee you that was a fucking loophole.
Oh yeah, it was a loophole.
They knew this was gonna happen in advance.
I guess.
For sure,
No,
dude.
If that's the fact, I'm surprised that he served even 2 years.
Has 2 years passed already?
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
Yeah, he's been in prison for a little over 2 years.
He got out quick.
Yeah.
How many ladies he fucking drugged and shit?
Dude, what was it, like 70 or some shit?
Fucking tuck me in guy? Fuck you. Dude.
Yeah.
And you're gonna release him? You think like he's not gonna do that anymore? I'm sure his shit still works. I'm sure it still does. I'm sure he was like hold up all that pent up energy, like, oh yeah, can't wait to get out. Fucking shit! You just released the fucking demons. Oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I'd watch your butthole around him.
Yeah, watch everything. Watch all your holes.
Watch your drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's a free man.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
Yeah.
What was everyone else saying?
It's people are split, man. I think more people are upset about it, but some people like came out and supported him. Like his Felicia Rashad, his co-star, his wife in the Cosby Show, sent out a tweet in support of him.
You would. You probably got paid to say that.
But then Howard University came out against her for putting out that tweet. So, yeah, there's different camps. And there was people around him when he was released that were all smiling and happy.
I don't know, man. What the fuck happened what happened to R. Kelly? Is he, like... Did he not get arrested for, like, peeing on little girls and stuff?
I don't know. Did he?
I watched the video, man.
Is he in jail?
I watched that video back in the day. It's really weird.
Here, let me show you the... Yeah, we both watched it, I think.
Did I... Get that smile out of here, bro.
Dude, so this is from today.
Dude, you can still cause havoc. I don't trust you at all.
Yeah, everybody's all happy. Oh, he's free.
I don't know, man.
Look at this lady.
Get this lady. That lady. What the hell are you doing with it? What are you doing?
She's sticking her tongue out. Oh, man.
Man, it's like I can't even watch that old shit anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like I can't even watch House of Cards anymore because I'm just like,
Well, the messed up thing is like he would always like criticize other comedians
Yeah.
for being vulgar when he's a fucking rapist.
Banana podcast has just been, hey, what can we be annoyed of this week? Miguel has some good ones this week, man.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh man. All right, I got one more.
One more and we'll call it.
All right. Dude, did you see the fucking condo in Florida that collapsed?
That was the news playing when I was in Texas. What the hell happened there?
So I guess the structure was compromised because of they're alleging that it's possibly because there was leaks in the pool and it was eroding the the rebar and foundation.
Whoa. And
But
they were not
did you
aware
see
of
how,
it?
Dude, there was a report from 2018.
I didn't
They were
really
aware
look
of
at
it.
it. I didn't. You can show me some images if you want.
Did you see the video of it coming down?
They have a video of it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll watch it.
Dude, that thing just fucking drops.
And it's because of a leak from the pool. That's fucking crazy.
Well, that's not confirmed, right? That's just the theory right now. But whatever caused it, there was some major structural damage.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. It was just like, what the fuck? All right. Okay, so there's no sound because this is just like security footage.
Okay.
But man, that thing fucking, it comes down and it comes down quick. Like you wouldn't think it would come down.
And then like
that
fucking
quick.
everyone's like sleeping and shit.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the night, man. Yeah. There was a story before I play this. Yeah. There was a story about this lady who woke up in the middle of the night because she left her lanai door open and she saw like a crack in the ceiling and she saw the crack. She was like, I got to get out of here. And her apartment was right next to the fire escape, but she didn't realize it. So she ran all the way to the other side of the building to the other fire escape. And
that was
like
the good side.
Yeah. Like if she went down that fire escape next to her apartment, she wouldn't have made it.
Wow.
All right, here it is.
Whoa.
Dude,
it's like just sand.
Yeah, it just fucking collapses.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Even the other side.
Yeah, it just fucking... It's just like that, dude. It just fucking collapsed.
Can you imagine you're on the other side and then like you wake up like what the fuck was that? And then you fall.
And you wake up.
The one's on the right.
Oh,
like
dude.
You're like, whoa, what the fuck happened? And then you look outside. And they're probably looking, right?
Yeah, there's a light on. You see there's a light on?
What was that? And then they're gone. Holy fuck.
I can't even imagine, man. And I'm fucking living in a condo. So I'm just like...
It freak you out?
Yeah, when I saw this, I was just like, dude. I'm glad they just did small repairs over here.
I'm sure
so
much people inspected after fucking seeing this.
Well, yeah, now like all I've seen on the news is just like they want to really make the requirements for inspecting all these buildings much more
stringent and stuff.
Yeah, because a couple years ago we had a fire in a condo building that caused a lot of damage. So now they're forcing buildings to either add fire sprinklers or do like a new fire life safety thing.
Wow. I mean, shit, like I live in an apartment and I have a floor above me and it still scares me.
Yeah.
It's not like,
yeah, right? Because it's a building and like the building collapses. I mean, you're in the building, you're going to get crushed.
You don't really think about it because you're just living day to day in this little box.
Yeah.
You never, dude. You never know when you're gonna leave this world. Like, those people didn't know that their life was gonna end that day, and
No.
just gotta be grateful, you know.
Yeah.
Say
it's
I
just-
love you to the ones you love, you know, and don't. I love you, Miguel. Just so you know, bro to bro.
I love you too, man. I love you too, dude. This is this podcast has been great, and I feel like it's really like this, and you know, when we started playing video games again, just kind of really made our friendship
rekindled
very strong.
That
Yeah,
little flame.
yeah. Now it's a fucking raging inferno.
And yeah, I mean, you kept me in. I will say you kept me insane. You kept me sane during this COVID because you know I worked from home. I didn't talk to a lot of people, so you were there for the perfect time, man. So thank you.
Thank you, dude.
And thanks everyone for listening to us.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the drama-filled episode.
Very drama filled. You can help us out by subscribing, hitting the like button, checking out another podcasts, you know.
Yep.
Comment, take anything you want.
Yep. Hit that notification bell.
Yep.
Ding.
And was it 52?
Yeah, 52. 52.
Yeah,
Pick 'em.
we'll see you in the 53rd one. All right. Later, people.
All right. See ya. Florida Stanley.